Did you know that some designer fragrances sitting on shelves right now smell nearly identical to scents that cost 3, 4, or even 5 times more? I'm talking about hidden gems that deliver the same luxurious punch as those elite masterpieces, but without the heart-stopping price tag. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 7 fragrances that most people walk right past, and honestly, that's their loss. Introduction. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jesse, and I'm glad you clicked on this video. Look, we all love smelling incredible, but let's be real. Not everyone wants to drop their rent money on a single bottle of perfume. That's where these hidden clone fragrances come in. They're the secret weapons in the fragrance world, offering that same designer DNA, that same complexity and performance, but at a fraction of the cost. And here's the thing most people don't know. Some of these aren't even marketed as clones. They're just criminally underrated fragrances that happen to smell like they cost way more than they do. Problem? Challenge. So here's the challenge we all face. You walk into a department store, you smell something amazing on someone, and you think, I need that in my life. Then you check the price tag and your wallet starts crying. Maybe it's a niche fragrance going for $300 or a limited edition designer scent that's been marked up like crazy. You want that luxurious experience, that depth, that projection, but you also want to pay your bills this month. The fragrance industry doesn't make it easy either. They'll charge you extra for fancy bottles, exclusive packaging, and brand names that add zero value to what's actually inside. But what if I told you there's another way? Fragrance number 1. Let's kick things off with Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. Now, I stumbled onto this one completely by accident. I was at my buddy Marcus's place last year, and he sprayed something that stopped me dead in my tracks. It was sweet but not candy sweet. It had this golden resinous quality that felt expensive, like something you'd find in a private collection. I asked him what it was, expecting him to name drop some exclusive niche house. He just grinned and showed me the bottle, Le Male Elixir. This fragrance is built on tonka beans, mint, lavender, benzoin, and vanilla. And let me tell you, it's intensely sweet and ambery in the best way possible. The mint gives it this cool opening that wakes you up, while the lavender adds a sophisticated aromatic layer. But the real magic happens in the dry down. That tonka and benzoin combination creates this sticky, golden warmth that just clings to your skin for hours. We're talking 8 to 10 hours of longevity here, with projection that'll announce you before you enter a room. It's like the original Le Male went to finishing school and came back wearing a tuxedo. This is a fall and winter beast, perfect for evening dates or anytime you want to smell like $1,000,000 without spending it. And here's the kicker, it smells shockingly similar to some of those expensive, tonka-heavy niche fragrances that cost 2 or 3 times more. Fragrance number 2. But that's just the beginning. Let's talk about Hugo Boss Bottled Absolu. This one flies completely under the radar, and I genuinely don't understand why. If you're into that earthy, woody, smoky vibe, this fragrance is about to become your new obsession. The note breakdown includes incense, leather, patchouli, myrrh, davana, and cedar. Yeah, it's as sophisticated as it sounds. The opening hits you with this church-like incense quality that's smoky and mysterious. Then the leather comes through, and it's not that sharp chemical leather you sometimes get. It's soft, broken in, like an expensive leather jacket that's been worn just enough. The patchouli provides serious staying power, lingering on your clothes for days. I'm not exaggerating. Days. This is one of those fragrances that people will compliment you on without even knowing why. They just know you smell incredible. It's sexy, it's mature, and it's got this amber woody depth that makes it perfect for cooler weather. Date nights, business meetings, anywhere you need to make an impression. And if you've ever smelled something like Tom Ford ombre leather, and thought, I wish I could afford to wear this every day, Boss Bottled Absolu is your answer. Similar DNA, way friendlier price. Just a quick note, if you're interested in any of the products, I've gone ahead and updated the description below with links to get you the best deals available right now. Make sure to check those out for the most current prices and offers. Okay, let's get back to it. Fragrance number 3. Now here's where things get interesting. Gucci guilty. Pour Homme? Absolute is for the bold ones in the audience. This isn't a crowd pleaser, this is a statement. I learned about this fragrance from a chance encounter at the fragrance boutique. The sales associate told me it might be discontinued soon, and honestly, that would be a tragedy. This scent is all about leather, cypress, patchouli, vetiver, and woods. Notice what's missing? Sweetness. Zero sugar in this formula. This is old school masculine fragrance done right. It's musky, woody, animalic, and completely unapologetic about it. The leather note is front and center, raw and powerful. The cypress adds this green, almost medicinal quality that keeps it from being too heavy. And that patchouli and vetiver combo, pure, earthy goodness. This is the kind of fragrance your grandfather might have worn if he was incredibly cool. It's rugged, it's daring, and it doesn't care if you like it or not. Fall and winter are its playground. Best worn on casual days, or when you're feeling particularly confident. If you've ever loved fragrances like Dior Leather Oud or other ultra-masculine leather bombs, but balked at the price, Gucci Guilty Absolu delivers that same savage energy. Just know this, you need the right attitude to pull this off. But when you do, it's unforgettable. Exploration. Fragrance number 4. Let's shift gears to something more modern and intense. Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. Yes, it's Tom Ford, so it's not exactly cheap, but hear me out. This Parfum version delivers what some exclusive niche gourmands promise, but at a more accessible price point. The notes include Venezuelan tonka beans, sandalwood, amber, and cedar. And this thing is a powerhouse. The original Noir Extreme was already popular, but this Parfum concentration takes everything up several notches. The ginger and cardamom are amplified, giving you this spicy, zingy opening that's absolutely addictive. Then it settles into this luxurious, ambery sweetness that's both sticky and sophisticated. It's gourmand without being dessert-like. It's spicy without being overwhelming. The tonka beans create this smooth, creamy base that lasts all day and well into the night. We're talking 12-hour longevity with a projection that doesn't quit. This is date night in a bottle. Evening events, special occasions, anytime you want to smell expensive because, well, you do. But compared to ultra-premium niche houses charging $400 and up, Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum gives you that same intensity and complexity at a fraction of the cost. It's modern luxury done right. By the way, if you want to get any extra tips or fragrance layering advice related to what we're discussing, just check out the description below. I'll leave a PDF file there whenever I have one. Exploration. Fragrance number 5. Here's the part most people don't know. Guerlain Habit Rouge Parfum is one of the best kept secrets in the designer fragrance world. I discovered this gem through pure curiosity. I'd heard whispers about the Habit Rouge line online, but most people talk about the EDT or EDP. The Parfum version, barely mentioned. Big mistake on their part. This fragrance features rum, vanilla tincture, and patchouli, and it's like stepping into a sophisticated speakeasy. The rum note gives it this boozy, intoxicating quality that's both classic and modern. The vanilla is rich and smooth, not artificial or cloying, and that patchouli adds earthy depth that keeps everything grounded. It's sweet, but it's refined sweetness. Think expensive cocktails, not candy store. The longevity is exceptional, easily 10+ hours, and it evolves beautifully on the skin. It starts bright and boozy, then settles into this warm, vanilla-forward dry down that's absolutely cozy. Fall and winter nights, intimate gatherings, anywhere you want to smell unique and memorable. This is the best of the Habit Rouge flankers, hands down. And if you've ever loved ultra-expensive vanilla patchouli niche fragrances but couldn't justify the price, Habit Rouge Parfum delivers that same classical sophisticated vibe for way less. Exploration. Fragrance number 6. And this is the game changer. Bentley For Men Intense is the value king of this entire list. I'm talking about niche level quality at a designer price that'll make you do a double take. My buddy Alex put me onto this one after I complimented what he was wearing at a dinner party. He told me to guess the price. I said 150, maybe $200. He laughed and told me he paid $40 on sale. $40, Bentley For Men. Intense packs incense, leather, benzoin, rum, black pepper, and patchouli into one seriously complex bottle. It's intense, smoky, spicy, earthy, woody, and ambery all at once. The opening hits you with black pepper and incense, giving you that exotic, mysterious vibe. Then the leather and rum come through, adding richness and depth. The benzoin and patchouli create this amber woody foundation that lasts forever. We're talking 12 to 14 hours of longevity with moderate to heavy projection. This fragrance performs better than scents costing 5 times more. It's versatile too. Cool weather, evening wear, formal events, casual nights out, it just works. And here's the real kicker. It smells eerily similar to some expensive Arabian and niche fragrances that fragrance enthusiasts rave about. The value here is absolutely unbeatable. If you only buy one fragrance from this list, make it this one. Exploration. Fragrance number 7. It gets even better. Costume National Homme. Parfum is the luxurious sleeper hit that deserves way more attention. This one came into my life through a fragrance swap group. Someone was destashing bottles they didn't wear, and this was in the mix. I'd never heard of Costume National before, but the note breakdown intrigued me. Cinnamon, labdanum, amber, and sandalwood. Simple but promising. When I sprayed it, I immediately understood why it's quietly beloved by those who know. This is spicy luxury at its finest. The cinnamon is boosted to the max, but it's not that artificial red hot candy cinnamon. It's warm, slightly sweet, sophisticated. The amber and labdanum dominate the heart and dry down, creating this smooth, resinous warmth that's loud without being obnoxious. The sandalwood adds a creamy, woody quality that rounds everything out. There's even a subtle fruity undertone and a hint of cozy tea hiding in there. It's like wrapping yourself in an expensive cashmere blanket by a fireplace. The performance is solid, 7 to 9 hours with good projection for the first few hours. Fall and winter are its sweet spot, perfect for casual wear or evening events where you want to stand out. And if you've ever sampled those ultra-expensive amber cinnamon niche fragrances and loved them but couldn't commit to the price, Costume National Homme Parfum is your affordable alternative. Same luxurious vibe, fraction of the cost. Climax, top 3 picks. Now here's the twist. If I had to pick my top 3 from this list, the fragrances that absolutely blow my mind with their quality and value, here's what I choose. Number 3 is Guerlain Habit Rouge Parfum. That boozy vanilla forward profile is just so unique and wearable, and it punches way above its weight class in terms of quality. Number 2 is Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. Yes, it's pricier than the others, but the intensity, the complexity, the sheer presence of this fragrance makes it worth every penny. And it still costs less than many niche alternatives. But my number 1 pick, the fragrance that offers the absolute best combination of quality, performance, uniqueness, and value. Bentley For Men Intense. This is the one that makes me question why anyone pays $300 for niche fragrances when something this good exists. It's smoky, spicy, complex, long-lasting, and criminally affordable. This is the hidden gem that every fragrance lover needs to experience. Conclusion summary. You're not going to believe this part, but all 7 of these fragrances can transform your collection without destroying your bank account. That's the beauty of these hidden clone fragrances. They give you designer and niche level quality, complexity, and performance at prices that actually make sense. You don't need to spend your entire paycheck to smell incredible. You don't need to sacrifice your savings to make a statement. These fragrances prove that there are smart alternatives out there if you know where to look. And let's be honest, most people don't know where to look. That's your advantage. While everyone else is dropping $400 on the latest hyped release, you can build an entire rotation of sophisticated, high-performing fragrances for the same price. That's the power of knowing your hidden gems. Call to action. So what does that really mean for you? It means your next signature scent might be sitting on a shelf somewhere, waiting for you to discover it. I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried any of these fragrances? Do you have your own hidden gems that smell way more expensive than they are? Drop your recommendations below because I'm always hunting for the next great find. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and share it with your fragrance-loving friends. They'll thank you later. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, smell and feel good. Stay fragrant.